Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Year after year after year after year, he just helps his team find a way to win. Mike Conley, a soft-spoken star in the league.
Yeah, you know what? He never gets the recognition he deserves. One, because he plays on a team that has some other great players, and then he's just not flashy, but he is the most efficient guard probably in the Western Conference, maybe second or third, maybe in the Western Conference.
And
efficiency.
He gives you some.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. And it's another road game for the Grizzlies. And, of course, George Hill, we've seen him playing by instinct, still learning the playbook.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and he's very excited about getting a fresh start with his new team. Thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level.
And this team takes on an entirely different look when he's on the floor. I mean, you've got to believe it's going to improve them by leaps and bounds.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Turner is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Conley. Then there's Roberson. And it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. Here's Curry. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gasol a screen. Turner passes to Mirotic. There's the pick. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gasol, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now here's Conley. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Out of bounds. Grizzlies ball.
Passes it to Mirotic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And that one's good. Free.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. And here is Turner, following the 3-pointer by Freak. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Roberson. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Prigioni.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Mirotic. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now Conley, following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Now Conley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mirotic, it's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And a wide open look for Freak. And a great assist by Curry. As that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 1, the Grizzlies.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Ejuan Moore is checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And Moore kicks to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Wright. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice in the easy bucket.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Freak kicks to Iguodala.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here's Turner. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. From the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now the pass to Clarkson. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Clarkson's got his first points of the night. There's Freak. Another 3 for Golden State.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
The 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Clarkson with the ball. Hill's there, and he gets it to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for more tightly contested. Wright's checked in for Portis. Turner comes in for Mirotic. And it's Ejuan Moore checking in for Mike Conley. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Brandon Wright is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Ejuan Moore. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Clarkson in at the point. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors got points, and he got there with His usual way, just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Iguodala against Turner. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 7 points for the quarter.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Wright sets a screen. Out to Turner. Wright sets a screen for Turner. Here's Gasol. Barnes grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak. Grizzlies with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
And that one's good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And so a pretty lopsided.
Yes, I'm here with...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Freak, and it's Prigioni in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Turner with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Mirotic has a wide-open look. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Pass to Mirotic. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A 3 ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 33 points for Freak.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open looks.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Good. And that's 13 points for Marc Gasol.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Prigioni. He kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Freak. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Portis is checked in. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Roberson the pass to Portis. They double him with Freak. And stolen by Freak. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And that's going to be a travel.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Curry. Averaging about 16 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
He needs a bucket. He's their go-to. Just four.
Jones checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Thompson.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Roberson. He's covered by Iguodala. The three. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 7.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hill's checked in. White, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. E'Twaun Moore comes in for Michael Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Iguodala. Shot clock at 3. Fires from deep. Memphis the rebound. Wright the pass to Portis. And the layup falls.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warriors leading by 23. Freak kicks to Jones. Here's Freak. And the shot falls short this time.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
They get it back. Moore against Iguodala. Here's Portis. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the shot. Freak's got 43 points.
Wow. What can you say?
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 7. This is Mirotic. There's the triple, and good on the basket. Booking. Mirotic has got 11 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter. Some changes for Memphis. Mirotic comes in for Evan Turner, and it's Roberson in for Clarkson. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley out there with Roberson. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Wright in at the power forward. Moving it up, Stauskas with the bucket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Mirotic, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Conley dishes to Mirotic. Tries it from 19. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's to Wright. They set the pick. Back to Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. The 15-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
If he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hill's checked in. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Freak with it, fires the 3, and it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And now here comes Conley leading the break, and that one's good by Henderson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Check out the game for Mirotic. He's got 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Mike Conley. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 46 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Grizzlies.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And Moore kicks to Henderson. Poked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Freak.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. They set the screen. Here's Moore. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
There's Freak. Offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most...
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.